There. Good morning from Bogota in Colombia. Yep, I'm in Colombia. Waiting for people to come and join me on the live. What am I going to talk about now? I'm going to talk about what's ahead on the trip in Colombia, what I'm going to do, where I'm going to go, places I'm going to see, things I'm going to visit, and how long I'll stay here, and so on, where I'm going to go from here, etc., etc. Mostly I'm going to be focusing on people, food, culture, nature, lifestyle, music, things like that. But a lot of nature-based stuff. I'll be going and spending a lot of time exploring beaches, going out into the Caribbean waters up by Cartagena, where I'm heading today from rainy Bogota. Where am I? In Bogota, rainy Bogota. Yeah, it's very rainy and dreary here, grey and about 10 or 12 degrees Celsius. Ooh, not what I wanted, but anyway, it's no problem. I fly on in 4 hours. Still tired as heck. It was a long flight. Oh my goodness me! From 5:30 in the morning when I left Belgium to the airport in Brussels, 2-hour flight, 2.5-hour flight from Madrid at 11 to Madrid, and then another 2-hour wait, and then a 12-hour or 11-hour flight to Bogota. No sleep. Didn't sleep the night before because it was very well. You know, when you have to fly long distance, very often get up early. You very often just don't sleep well the night before because your mind is thinking. It's a pain. It's always the case. But c'est la vie. I'll get through it, and I did. So yeah, it was a long trip. Maybe half an hour to 1 hour sleep along the way, if that. Crappy food, I have to say. Well, no, the food itself wasn't too bad. It was just the service was crap. It was Air Europa. It's a Spanish airline. It's a semi-low-cost thing, I think. I've never flown it before, but it was a good rate, and it got good reviews. I was able to book it one way without having to book a return. So I don't know when I'm coming back yet, if I'm coming back at all. You never know, I may get married and stay. I like it. I mean, so far what I've seen, people are so nice here. It's cheap. Food is excellent. I mean, the immigration was fantastic last night. God, it was so friendly, that immigration here. Long wait. I mean, 3 or 4 flights came in at the same time around 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. That was difficult. So it was about an hour's queuing up, line up. And then, but when you got to immigration officers themselves, my God, they were so nice. They weren't like cops like in America or everywhere else. They were just dressed normal. They had like nice, kind of jogging style pants on and a sweatshirt almost, you know. Just with immigration here. Totally nice people, just officials, administrators, not cops. It makes a huge difference. The way they treated you, friendly, instead of being assholes that they are in America at immigration. I hate American immigration. It's the worst ever. Anyway, so finally got in. Jesus Christ, got in by what time? Got to the hotel at 10. By the time I got out of the immigration process, got my bags, got a SIM card sorted out, got money exchanged, and taxi into the hotel. And of course, I had no clue where I was going in Bogota because I booked the hotel last minute on booking.com. I mean, I wound up in a place, it's okay, it's by the mountain here on the hillside of Bogota. I'm not quite sure which location, direction, no idea. But it's okay. Found a nice restaurant last night, a little street, lots of little artistic restaurants and cafes and live music bars and so on. Had a nice burger, juicy burger for what, $6 I think? Yeah, 2 double burger, bacon, cheese, fantastic. Great music, and people super friendly. I speak a bit of Spanish, which helps, so I can get by with my poquito español, no problema. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. You know, una más tequila, una más cerveza, por favor, and so on. So that helps me fine. Anyway, so yeah, that was a long flight, difficult travels, but they always are. But then again, on the other hand, doesn't really bother me. I take it with a grain of salt and just take it in my stride, as they say. You know, it's been close to a month now by the time I got everything organized, my passport rearranged, my bank cards, my new ones set up from the new bank account, and so on. And get myself. I was sick too after 10 days in London. I got a bloody chest cold, which I haven't had in fucking 8 years. So freaking cold there. Horrible. So that took a while to get rid of, so that wasn't very pleasant, but I managed to get myself sorted out. And finally I'm good enough to go back on the road, and that's what I'm doing. So yeah, there's going to be tons of stuff going on here. So that's why I'm heading up to Cartagena today, flying there, because the no point in staying in Bogota right now, because as we can see, the weather is not very nice. Let's go outside here. I'm staying in the basic hotel, I don't care. It's raining. See? So that is not what you want. Not your mate. No, not your mate. If it's raining like this, great, 10, 12 degrees, no, not what I came here for. But I don't know. I thought it would be nice here too, but it's not. Doesn't matter. Cartagena is now currently 28 degrees Celsius, blue skies on the Caribbean Sea. Beautiful up there. Oh, it looks lovely. So I will be arriving there soon. What time is it now? It's 9:53 a.m. in the morning here in Colombia, which is the same as Chicago time, USA, I believe. Central American time, I think. Correct me if I'm right. Don't forget to ask me questions here, guys, or leave me a message in the comments. That's what I'm here for. And yes, I will be taken off by 2 and I'm arriving there at 3:30 p.m. this afternoon, so I'm grateful about that. Finally back into the warm weather, which is exactly what I need. Find myself a nice apartment. I'll be staying at least 2 months. That's the minimum I'm staying. I've got a 90-day visa for free. God, that was so easy also, the immigration here. Couldn't believe it. So you had to fill out this online form, which took, nobody told me about that, by the way. I Googled it when I was waiting, because I was like, where's the form? Nobody's giving me a form. So I was waiting in the line, I Googled it, I went, yeah, you got to fill out this freaking online form. I'm like, shit, why didn't nobody tell me this? Nobody on the plane, nobody checking, nobody told me this, ever. I didn't see anyone else doing it either, so I was a bit confused. But I did see people looking at their phones, I kind of like looked over their shoulders and I saw, oh, they got a form in their hands there. So I Googled it, filled that within 15 minutes, so that was fine. They emailed it to you immediately, boom, blah, blah, boom, done. That was it. And then, so I walked up to the passport control immigration, handed over the passport, looked at it. They looked at it, scanned it for 5 seconds, no fingerprints, no photograph, nothing. And I said, you have my immigration information. The system said, that's right here, all good to go, boom, stamp, done. Like 10, 15 seconds, that easy, that simple. I mean, eat your heart out, America, eat your heart out, Europe, eat your heart out, every single country, Thailand, Malaysia, Cambodia, particularly Cambodia. It's crap in Cambodia, it's horrible in Cambodia how the immigration process works, I have to say. And I hope saying that out loud now because it's bloody true. The one-page stamp they put in the passport, the waiting time, the questions, the rudeness, the unpleasantness, and the money you have to pay upon entry in Cambodia is absolutely, it's a disgrace. I mean, okay, that's not the case in Thailand and KL, I mean, Malaysia, but nevertheless, it's still not as easy as this. I mean, I just could not believe it, and they were so friendly too. I mean, that is really something. I mean, the US Immigration Patrol, border, whatever you call those idiots, they should go and take a look. You should go and take a look at social behavior of these people, how nice they are, how friendly they are to the guests, to the passengers, right? Well, they're not even, for them they're just people, because they're just state employees, right? Like they are in America and everywhere else. So, but they're so friendly, they're so kind, so and they're dealing with all these people. I mean, again, the people in the line waiting to get in were super friendly also. Nobody was angry, nobody was pushy, nobody was upset for the wait, everyone was talking, it was calm, it was nice, it wasn't cold, nice temperature, just comfortable. So everybody was shuffling along, it was just a lovely atmosphere, which is not the case when you enter the USA. I mean, I've done it hundreds of times. It's always a shit show. People are scared, people are stressed, people are pushy, get out of my way, do this, do that, come on, what's taking so long? And then you get to the office and it's like, oh my God, here we go. Here comes the shit show, the questions, where are you going, what are you doing, why are you coming here, how long are you staying, blah, 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 you're working here, what you got with you, and so on, and there's unfriendly bastards, most of them, I tell you. Anyway, that was not the case at all. So very, very big, nice surprise to start off my beginnings here in Colombia. And yeah, so that made me happy, and I finally got to sleep last night. It was after midnight. After I managed to go get some food, like I said earlier, in this lovely artistic area, which was cool. So I did that, and then I had a couple of cervezas and a few TikTok videos, and got myself to sleep. But unfortunately, this hotel is simple. Well, not again. I mean, I don't care. It's one night. Room is clean, nice bed, comfortable. But what I did notice was, it was very quiet last night when I went to sleep, but then 4 in the morning they started making noise, the people. Oh my God. I heard one couple shagging away. Sucks. next to me, and another couple shouting at each other, and a baby crying at like 4:35 in the morning. That wasn't very nice, I tell you. Because the doors are so thin, like paper, and the walls also. So, yeah. People, when you're shagging in a hotel room, have some consideration for other people. You know, it's a hotel room. It's not your bedroom. It's not your apartment, not your house. People can hear you. Think about that. Even if you just go, it's not pleasant. Anyway, that's what you've got to put up with on the travel side of things, isn't it? You can't really escape that situation unless, of course, you're lucky to find a nice apartment or you spend a fortune in expensive hotels. I just don't do that. Now, I have plenty of money. I never go around saying I'm rich because I just don't do that. I'm not. I'm decently well off. But I save money. I don't throw it out the window carelessly. I'm cautious about it. I'm cautious about where I go to eat. I eat in local restaurants. I prefer to eat local food with the locals. Like yesterday, the burger was like $4, $5, $6, I think. It was fantastic. So good, so tasty. High quality homemade. And you know, same this morning, I went for a breakfast, which I don't normally do, but as I'll be traveling, I decided to have breakfast, which was wonderful. Colombian breakfast, scrambled eggs with bacon and jamon and queso cheese and some other bits and pieces. Really, really good. Great quality. Two café con leche, big bottle of water, and a croissant or two, actually. And that was, what? That was $6.50. Yeah, fantastic. So really, really good stuff, I have to say. So far, what I've seen, although I haven't seen much of Colombia, I've just seen some of the people situation. People walking by, the people last night in the restaurants, the waiters, the owners, the cooks, the waitresses this morning in the bakery. So nice, so nice, so kind, calm, everybody's relaxed, everybody's tranquilo, tranquilo, really. It's different to Southeast Asia, I have to say, but I don't exactly know how to put my finger on it. Because people one has this impression that South America is all crazy and hyperactive and so on, but it's not, actually. It's actually quite calm. Whereas you do hear the music everywhere you go. You've got the Latin music going on, which I love, because that's fantastic. I love the South American music. Samba, what else? It's great. The people sitting in the restaurants, the customers, everyone's calm, nobody's rushing, nobody's stressed. And the waitresses also very, very relaxed, very chilled, very friendly. Hola, senor, how are you? It's just very, very nice. And they actually seem to care more, it seems to me. Because, I'm not saying that the Southeast Asian people don't care in Cambodia or Thailand or wherever, but it's a bit of a different kind of vibe there. It's all this kind of like, bowing thing, and all that stuff, which I find a little bit over the top and a little bit fake also. Because at the end of the day, most of them don't actually want to have anything to do with you or talk to you, the service staff, that is. Whereas here, they were interacting with me, the waitresses. How are you? Have you got They were trying to speak some English, which they didn't very well. That was okay. Because very nice gentleman here who owns the hotel, I think, and the lady. Bye-bye. Very nice couple. I just find it very nice, very chilled out and calm. And I've been walking last night I was walking the street here. It's busy. It's not like I don't know where we are. Up close to this mountain here in Bogota. But it's a big road, and there was nobody along the street, just on the side streets where the bars were and the restaurants. So I was hanging out there. That's fine. I decided to walk home, 20-minute walk in the dark, around 11:30, 12. So was that a risk? I don't know. But I was a bit silly. I had my passport with me and my phone and my wallet, all my credit cards and so on. So I think, you could get jumped, but I don't think so. I didn't see anything like that happening. So it seems to me, everyone said, be careful, you're in Colombia, you're going to get mugged, you're going to get ripped off, you're going to get, done in, they'll come up and jump you from behind and steal your cards and your phone, and blah, blah, blah. Well, I don't think so. Jesus Christmas pudding, Jesus Christ. That happened to me in Barcelona some 15 years ago. I got nailed from behind by two North African guys. I heard them, Tunisian or whatever, jumped me, hit me on the back of the head with a crowbar, 36 stitches. I managed to kick them away shove them off me with my elbows. Didn't get my phone or wallet, but I then passed out and ended up in hospital. Woke up 2-3 hours later with massive amounts of blood all over my face. And then, 36 stitches later, big blue eyes, swollen face, and like a month to recover from that trauma caused in Barcelona, España. So, I did not feel that happening here last night at all. Nah. Peaceful. It's changed. definitely changed a lot here. For my first time in Colombia, so I don't know, but I know from obviously the movies and all the rest of it from before. We all know that Colombia used to be a very dangerous place to be, especially at night. Anyway, I have been told and I've read that it's been cleaned up a lot. It's safe, and I could feel that last night. I didn't feel in any danger at all. I didn't even see any cops around. I saw some ambulances going past me, which is normal, I guess, on a Friday night. But no, didn't see any cops, didn't see any fights, nothing. Everybody was calm, everybody was enjoying their beers and music and chilling. That seemed to be the case everywhere I went. So it was a good experience, it was great. Very, very happy. And it's 10 in the morning now, 10:03, and I'll be heading out here in a couple of hours, off to the airport again, and up to the warm weather in Cartagena. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'll be reporting from there. I'll be doing a lot of things, as I said, focusing on food, people, culture, specifically the music, the arts work. I want to get into the art scene there as well, because I like art. And then I'm gonna really go deep into the food side of things. I'm a big foodie, of course. Even though I'm a Keto-Carnivore, I mostly eat meat and seafood, fish and eggs and things like that. But I do really love all kinds of foods, and I'll try other foods too, even if they're not the healthiest. But I'm gonna try everything I possibly can just to get a great taste of real Colombian food and culture, because that is food is culture, as is art is culture, as is music is culture. So all of those things, those three things, mainly I'm gonna focus on a lot, including, of course, the people. Get a good vibe with the people, interview lots of people, talk to lots of people, spend time with people, with the interviews, through podcasts and things. I'm starting a podcast too, which I haven't decided the name of yet, but I'll do that next week, I think. And then of course nature. The ocean, the beaches, the hikes, the mountains. I'll be going up to Medellin, because there's beautiful nature hikes and trails over there, I hear, but that's probably going to be quite cold. It's up high, same as Bogota is, I believe. So yes, I'll be doing a lot of stuff. So 2 months minimum, maybe longer. Anyway, guys, let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching here, this little live show. And share it, please. Subscribe, share, and like. I'd appreciate that very, very much. All right, guys, peace out. I'll see you in the next one, okay? All the best from Rob here in Colombia.